his family's tragic story. George Anthony's granddaughter, Kaylee Marie, missing June of last year, 6 months after desperate searching. Her broken body found less than a mile from his home. Grandpa George joins us now from Orlando, along with his attorney, Brad Conway. George, thanks. Brad, you too, for trusting me.
Here. Thank you very much.
First of all, George, how are you feeling? We were all concerned about you when you showed up in that motel. We were worried that you were self-destructive. Are you cool now? Are you all right, on an even keel?
Well, Geraldo, each day is a challenge, like any day is for anyone, but I'm doing better. I'm stronger. I've got focus, and I'm doing something right now for the Cummings family and other families that are missing children that it's a passion of mine.
And does that give you strength? Tell us what you are doing, George.
Well, I was fortunate to meet Ron Cummings, Crystal, Misty, 2 different days now this week, on Thursday and Saturday. Got a chance to spend a very crucial time with them when they're they're falling apart right now. I mean, the family's united, but they're broken. They need support not only from me, but from the community that surrounds them, but nationally. And I just went up there to be with them, just to let them know that I understand. I'm also fortunate that you're familiar with Josh. Duckett was also up there different times now. We're offering support. We have other families that are just pouring it because we understand losing a little one, a 5-year-old, especially as beautiful as this little girl is. I mean, my gosh, even to say her name, it's Haley Ann Marie Cummings, a beautiful 5-year-old little girl. It's inspiring to see a little girl that's so full of life, and we got to bring her home.
Brad, I'm sure you understand the rocky road George and Cindy, his wife, have in front of them. Do you counsel him that maybe this is the best way to deal with his own situation?
Absolutely, Geraldo. I think it's part of it, and it's something that George has got to do on his own time, and Cindy has to do on her own time. And as they're ready for it, they've got a lot to offer people that are going through this and will go through it, unfortunately.
Quick break, Brad. We'll be right back live. Governor, if you just give me 30 seconds, I forgot one question for George Anthony that I really have to ask. And Brad Conway, attorney Brad Conway, sitting alongside him, feel free to guide his response if you feel needed. George, do you regret cooperating as you did with the authorities, given that so much of what you said is damning evidence against your own daughter?
I think I'd rather have Brad answer that for me, please.
Yeah, Geraldo, this is a situation where the family is the first group of suspects, and law enforcement goes out from there. Honest answers are hard at a time of grief when the family's trying to figure out what's actually going on, as well as law enforcement. So it's a difficult question to answer, and it's an emotional one for George.
You want to give me 15 seconds on it, Arthur?
Well, obviously, you hire a lawyer when you think you need one. And if you don't think you need one, then you don't get one. And it doesn't seem like in the current situation down there, Ron, the dad, Misty, no one got a lawyer.
In the Haley case.
And
again, in the Kaylee Anthony case, there's one victim in this case that everyone should have been focused on. I'm glad the parents told the truth. To the extent that they did, they should. They're trying to find their granddaughter.
Enough good luck, and I hope we find this child unscathed, and I hope justice is done in the Kaylee Anthony case.